Hi everybody, I'm the Umbreon Messiah, and I'm finally out of this hellhole! Woo! You just caught me finishing my celebration. Ahem. I know I didn't celebrate on... Well, I don't really know if to call it camera this time, but whatever, right? If you see Ted, give him my thanks, okay? I think I shall. I'm thanking him too, because I'm finally done! Woo! I mean, there's still 2 more dungeons and a final dungeon to go, but I'm done with this place, and that's all that really matters. Well, watch Lake Hylia refill itself. Huh, apparently Ted is very pleased with us. And Link is always shocked to find Ted. Don't know why. Ted's being strangely... I don't know what to call it. Open with me right now. Usually Ted is very reserved. Well, Lake Hylia is back to being the way it was. Pretty, serene, and filled with 64-bit water. And of course, the red-eyed Ted is going to take his leave of us. Oh my. Link, always confused, never thinks to look up. Now, the thing that's always confused me about this is, where did Ted go? It's not like we couldn't see him. Anyway, remember that prophecy I read on this little tombstone here? Well, we're gonna go make that come true. Behold, the fire arrows. Pretty, aren't they? We have to do a little swimming to go get them, but totally worth it. Da-na-na-na! The fire arrow! Now, by consuming magic, we can engulf our arrows in flame! Woo! Alrighty then. Now that we're done the water temple, there isn't a whole lot else I can think of to get done. Except maybe get a better quiver of arrows, which I was planning on doing anyway. So, I think the best thing for us to do is to head back to Kakariko Village. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to you. Works for me. Alright, we're going to be doing a little teleport thingamajiggy in 3, 2, 1. We arrive at Kakariko Village with precious little time to spare. But hey, I always kind of like the way this place looks at dusk. It's interesting that way, don't you think? Of course, we arrive to find things aren't quite so happy in Kakariko Village right now. What the frell? Oh yes, look at that amazing 64-bit fire. Why, it looks like it's being held off by a wall. Ted! What are you doing here? Why is this place on fire? Answer these damn questions already. Get back? For what possible... Holy crap! What was that? Why is there something coming out of the well? And oh my god, what is it doing to Ted? Holy crap. Turn Ted into a rag doll. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like that. But you can't always, you know, perfectly imitate swirling purple mass on an emulator. Actually, I think it kind of looks cooler this way. Oh, this is a bad idea. Ooh, yeah. That's gotta suck. Hey, the fires are out. And the cuckoos are out. And it's raining. Looks like you're coming around. Oh, Ted's theme again. The evil shadow spirit? What the hell? Oh, hey, Impa! She sealed it in the bottom of the well? Huh. How odd. The Shadow Temple? Huh. Oh, goody. Of course Impa's the Sage of Shadow. That just figures, right? Teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. Me, one of the creepiest themes I've ever heard. The Nocturne of Shadow. Just try to listen to this without it creeping you out. Oh. Whoa, wait a minute. What the heck happened there? I think there's something wrong with my controls. 1 second. Alright, let's try this again. That was really weird. Ugh. Anyway, that's the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Atherin. I'm sure you are. And, of course, you're going to vanish, despite the fact that you should be taking care of the village. It's just sort of the Ted thing to do, really. Anyway, while we're here, like I said, I planned on getting a new quiver of arrows, which requires us to play a mini-game. Joy. This game is basically a cut copy of the one to get a bigger seed satchel. So I am equal parts as likely to screw it up. I just hope I can manage. Oh! Well, actually, I might get this done. Holy crud, I did it on my first try! Awesome! Woo! Awesome sauce. Anyway, I'm not precisely sure where you're supposed to learn this, but I think it's somewhere within the first 20 steps of the Shadow Temple. So let's just go there. That theme creeps me out. It's very fitting. You might recognize where we've teleported to. It's the Kakariko graveyard. Apparently the Shadow Temple's been here the entire time. Now, unfortunately, like I said, there's something we're going to have to figure out on our own. There is no possible way you can light all of these with the fire arrows. But, you know, break up the samba and you're fine. I don't really understand the purpose of that. I guess it's to make sure you have Din's fire. I don't know. Well, this is the Shadow Temple, but as you'll quickly find out upon reaching, I think it's this thing right here, the shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth handed down in Kakariko Village. We can't actually enter the temple until we have this Eye of Truth thing. You can go around the village and figure out where the Eye of Truth is, but I'm just going to tell you right now, it's... Oh, crud. So Link can dance. It's in Link's past, when he was a little kid. In the well, of all things. Remember when we got the Song of Storms? Well, that's your hint, really. Prelude of Light! such a stark contrast to the Nocturne of Shadow. Basically asking around, you find out that the Eye of Truth was hidden in the well when Link was a kid. And if you remember, the Windmill Keeper in the future mentions how an Ocarina kid messed up his windmill, which has something to do with the well, I'm not entirely sure. And as Ted said, well, we can return to the past whenever we want, so let's get to it! Trippy. Welcome back, Kid Link! Boy, it's been a while, hasn't it? I think something like a dozen videos or something? Oh, I can use the boomerang again! Thank God! Oh, wait, why am I running? No, that's not the right one. I don't have to run to Kakariko Village anymore. I can just teleport there. Awesome! Mind you, I have to go through the graveyard, but that's not such a big deal. Also, no, it's not possible to do the Shadow Temple as Kid Link. I can't remember... Oh, right, because you need the hook shot to get in. I'm sure with some tools you could get in with Kid Link, but I'm not that interested, and neither should you be. Anyway, let's take the gathered hints that I didn't actually bother looking for, because I already know how this game plays out. And it would just be sort of a waste of time to go searching around town for the answers. Let's head to the windmill, shall we? Whoa, I don't know what that was from, but... Go around, blah, 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 I don't really care. The most immortal song from the Ocarina of Time, the Song of Storms! Watch as it screws up this windmill something fierce. And for some reason, despite the fact that it has caused a massive downpour, it drains the well. Who knew? That guy's not going to be happy with us in the future. Though, you know, this does raise an interesting point. If I taught the Song of Storms to him, and he taught the Song of Storms to me, where precisely did the Song of Storms come from? Creepy. Anyway. Welcome to the bottom of the well. It's sort of a mini dungeon, not really a full-on dungeon. Well, I suppose you could call it a full-on dungeon, but really the only point of us being here is to get the Eye of Truth. Oh, hey, haven't seen these things in a while. Ah, nuts. Gotta wait for it to turn around. Come on. Hurry it up. I don't even know why they do that. What's this say? I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. Okay, well, anyway, in case you hadn't figured it out, that wall is a lie. It doesn't actually exist. In fact, there's a ton of things in here that don't actually exist, and you have to try and figure out what each of them are. I'm trying to remember precisely how to navigate this room without falling for one of these traps. It can be a little tricky. Also, we're sort of running out of time here. But in here we have Deku Nuts. Hooray. Anyway, since we're running out of time, next time on Let's Play the Ocarina of Time, now that I've finished celebrating my defeat of the Water Temple, we will continue at the bottom of the well. Holy crap, Wallmaster! We will continue at the bottom of the well and... try not to get sucked into the illusion, I guess. Shut up, Navi. Alright, that's a good place as any to stop. See you next time!